Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another video, and this is a paid request for James. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both things are down below in the info box. Could be for pretty much any type of video. And James wanted me to take a look at an episode. Well, I guess one episode. Well, there's like two segments of one episode of Fairly Odd Parents. Season 1, Episode 4, the way he put it, but it's... I want to get the names right. Apartnership and Father Time. Now, I had heard of Fairly Odd Parents, but I didn't really watch the show. I didn't realize it was on for like 10 seasons on Nickelodeon. About a kid named Timmy who has these two fairy godparents, Cosmo and Wanda. And hijinks ensue. Now, I watched this, and I didn't think it was terrible. I just don't think this would be my cup of tea when it comes to this type of thing. Like, it was fine, but it was nothing that made me laugh. Or maybe I'm not the right age group for this or something. Sometimes the godparents were a little bit annoying. I'm not sure it really gave her a whole heap of a crap of chud Timmy. Might as well be a chud. He is a bit of a prick. I would say Timmy is a bit of a prick. At least to me. Especially with Father Time, the first thing I see is him wishing for what he wishes for a couple things, but ultimately wishes for heat vision. Because he doesn't want to do the dishes. He doesn't want to clean up. So he gets heat vision and he burns everything down. He burns the toaster. He burns the dishes. He burns his dad's trophy. So of course the dad comes in and gets mad. And then stupidly him and the one odd parent, fairy godparent says, yeah, have a wish to go back 30 years and have him not win the race to get the trophy. Of course, the other one, she is the smarter one. She even says you could have gone past 10 minutes, like go back 10 minutes, not 30 years. Just go back to your time 10 minutes and say don't wish for heat vision. So I did like that at least they mentioned that. So even they know how stupid that is. At least she does, but they go along with it anyway. So he finds his dad as a kid. I'm like, what is this, Back to the Future? But no, he's not going to almost sleep with his mom. Especially not for Nickelodeon. I don't know, with some of the people behind Nickelodeon, maybe, you know, they would actually like that, sadly. If you don't know what I mean, watch some certain Nickelodeon documentaries, you'll find out. But makes his dad lose, so of course he goes back forward, goes to, I would want to say Ultra 1985, they go Back to the Future 2 especially. But when he goes back, it's been changed. Now his father's become a dictator and everyone is under this dictator's rulership. And there's another set of his fairy godparents who are more hippie-like. And that's, I guess, from experience from before. So now he's stuck with these more hippie versions of his fairy godparents and trying to figure out how to get this all fixed up. I know at one point they use a lava lamp to get out of a situation. So the kid goes back in time again, and I guess instead of getting his dad to win the race, he's going to win the race. And he's slow, but uses heat vision to cheat and win the race. I'm sure this is a show and episodes that people enjoy more, that you get more kick out of, that you get more humor out of. But this and the other one, Apartnership, where the two, Cosmo and Wanda, they have an anniversary coming up. At first it's called a blindfold and roller skate anniversary, and there's styrofoam decorations. But it seems like Wanda didn't remember, so Cosmo gets bad and goes to his mom's, and then Wanda goes, "Oh, surprise! Well, it's part of the anniversary. It's the not remembering part of it." But apparently Cosmo's too stupid, he didn't remember that. Granted, the whole thing's stupid. Wanda goes to see her hubby at her hubby's mom's place, and the mom is being, of course, vindictive to the wife, ex-wife, however you want to put it. And Wanda and Cosmo start fighting and changing each other to different figures. Even Timmy gets changed to a toilet. That's probably the one line I liked, is there's these couple women near Timmy, and they see him when he's changed to a toilet, and they say the line, "We don't like a potty mouth," because he's a literal potty mouth. So I didn't mind that line. But pretty much Timmy goes, "Listen, it's my parents' anniversary. I gotta get back, so I gotta get this fixed up. We'll set you guys on the dating game." And of course, by the end, he realizes him and Wanda are for each other and blah blah blah. I know it's not much of a review, but I'm sitting there going, I don't really get the appeal of the show. I'm not really big on the art style of the show. I don't think it's that good looking of a show. Timmy seems like a prick. He does. He seems like a bit of a prick to me. Unlikable. I don't know why. I don't know, either he seems whiny, or he seems like I want to punch him in the face with a steel-toed boot or something. I'm like, you little prick, shut up. The odd parent, they just seem a bit annoying. And let me see if I could find who the voice cast was for this. I mean, a lot of people liked it. It gets a 7.2 out of 10. I didn't grow up with the show. Darren Norris is Cosmo. Susan Blakesley is Wanda. And Tara Strong as Timmy. Okay. Timmy Turner, 10-year-old, has had with his babysitter. He summons his fairy godparents who have the power to grant him wishes. Some of the wishes are helpful, others don't work out so well. The two always lead Timmy on interesting adventures. It's funny, it says from 2001 to 2006, but I swear it said 10 seasons. So I don't know what they did. But here it says, yeah, I don't know. How long did the show last? Here it says 2001 to 2017. So why does it say here too? Let me double check real quick. Yeah, 172 episodes, 10 seasons. Shorts on Nickelodeon's animation showcase Oh Yeah cartoons from 1998 to 2002. Shorts were greenlit to become a half-hour series, premiered 2001. Originally ended 2006, but was revived in 2008. Production of the series ceased again after Hartman left Nickelodeon in February 2018. Nickelodeon's second longest running animated show behind SpongeBob SquarePants. In February 2021, it was announced that a spin-off live-action series was in development. The series The Fairly OddParents Fairly Odder premiered March 2022. And there's a sequel series. There's a live-action version of the show? Sorry, I know my face is covered by it. What? There's a live-action version of the show. What the Okay. What? So the Odd Parents are cartoon, but the kids are real. Okay. Well, sorry. I wonder what the hell people thought of that. I don't know. Learn something new every day. Like I said, I know people like the show. I know it's not much, but I didn't really find, other than the one joke about the potty mouth. That's the, like, actually, I mentioned the Father Time, the bit where Wanda tells Cosmo and Timmy, why don't we just go back 10 minutes and say, don't wish for heat vision, not go back 30 years, and they don't listen to her. That I thought was clever. A partnership, the potty mouth bit I thought was kind of funny, visual gag. But I don't know, just the characters didn't seem that appealing. The Odd Parents sounded annoying. Timmy seemed like a prick that should be whipped with a belt right in the face. Pick him up and power drive him right through the floor. Maybe I'm just too old for it. Maybe I'm just too old. I'm not the right audience for it. Maybe that's just the case. Just clothesline everybody. Get them in the Hurt Locker and just tear their wings off. Just like that guy tearing flies in that one movie. It's not for me. I apologize. It's not. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. Like I said, I didn't even like the look of the R word. I thought it looked rather cheap. At least to me. I didn't think it was that interesting to look at or visually, aesthetically pleasing to look at as a show. I think maybe that's just me. I did the story. Okay, his dad becomes a dictator, so he goes back and wins the race, and then it's like even they knew, let's just end it. So on purpose, hey, I know you don't know me, but I won the race. I know I'm dressed kind of like him, but go back, and if I'm asleep, whatever. This ain't for... See what I mean? Can't even breathe talking about the damn show. Can't even breathe. Shit. I'm done. Sorry, it's that much of a review. Fuck it. Screw it. Forget about it. I'm done. I don't know what to say. I'm just walking in the dark. I'm in Molten Scully with a flashlight going, where the hell am I going? Where's the mystery? Where do I find a clue? With a damn flashlight. Searching for something to talk about with this damn thing. Sometimes some shows just, you watch, you go, why was this popular? I don't get it. Sometimes you see shows like Breaking Bad and Sopranos and you do get it. Even the few bits I've seen of SpongeBob SquarePants, I didn't grow with it, but I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. I didn't mind the first movie and some bits, okay, I don't mind it. At least I had, an interesting look and interesting backdrops of Under the Sea and stuff of that nature. Nickelodeon. The Nickelodeon I kind of grew up with was maybe the early stages of Ren and Stimpy, Doug. Do 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 do. And stuff I barely remember. Like, Salute Your Shorts I barely remember. Secrets of the Hidden Temple, I believe. Well, actually, I'm curious to rewatch that show if I ever find it. Because I haven't seen that in decades. And we didn't grow up with the channel. Like, we didn't have that channel growing up. Because we didn't have cable till like 97. My aunt would send us videotapes of stuff from Nickelodeon. That's how I saw bits of Doug, Ren and Stimpy, and stuff like that. So that's the only reason. That's all how I knew about that stuff. But by the time I had cable, like, I didn't watch Nickelodeon because by that time I was getting to 15 years old, and I'm like, where's Skinamax? Just being honest. Where's the Skinamax? What's late on Showtime? Is my mom sleeping? Well, I was watching, just trying to find the next action movie or horror movie to watch. But, yeah, people like it. It's obviously very popular. Teach their own. They can be odd as whatever they want as long as they get the hell out of my way. I prefer Odd Job from James Bond if you want odd. The Odd Couple, I prefer. They can suck my odd balls. Both of them. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.